present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week for a return to Hull, which has recently been named as one of the top 25 global destinations to visit in 2026 by National Geographic magazine. Yeah, a publication renowned for its celebration of primitive cultures. In 2017, Hull was awarded the title of City of Culture by the government's Department of Culture, Media, Sport and Irony. The liquid crystal display was invented by Professor George Gray at the University of Hull in 1973. Now used in smartphones and flat-screen televisions, Gray realised that because pentyl biphenyl possessed a stable pneumatic phase at room temperature, it was ideal for writing boobies on a calculator. Hull City is the only one of the top 92 football clubs in England whose name contains no letters that you can colour in, something that's a constant source of disappointment to the club's fans, desperate for something to do during home games. In a recent survey, Hull was named the city with the highest proportion of snorers in the UK. According to the poll, just over 60% of Hull residents snore. The survey took place in 2023 during another goalless draw with Preston North End. 80s pop star and well-known Hull City fan Sunita has promised to sing before a game at the MKM Stadium if the team are promoted to the Premiership. This offer has been a huge inspiration to the Hull City squad, who can regularly be seen out on the training pitch practising own goals. The Rank organisation, which owned 5 leading film studios, was founded by Hull-born J. Arthur Rank in 1937. Originally famous for his production of Great Expectations, J. Arthur Rank hit the headlines again in 2010 when Jonathan Ross attempted to say his name. So let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Lucy Porter and Rory Bremner. Tony Hawks and Henning Vane. And taking his place on the scoring board next to me, please welcome our resident tree trunk in trunks, the immaculate Sven. Well, we start this week with some new additions to the Uxbridge English Dictionary. A good dictionary is essential for learning the correct use of similar terms. For example, many people don't understand the subtle difference between the words tortoise and turtle. Well, the tortoise is a slow-moving herbivorous land animal which is enclosed in a domed shell, whereas the turtle is what your bill adds up to in Hull. But the meanings of words are constantly changing, teams. So your suggestions, please, of any new definitions you may have spotted recently. Henning, you can start this.
Remote. Fill up the castle ditch.
Rory.
Surfer. What you sit on in Hull.
Lucy.
Blurted. Having a full tummy in Hull.
Tony.
Turd, what they call a big frog in Hull.
Subdue. Delayed U-boat.
Caustic. Goodness, a twig.
Sorbet, carpentry online auction site.
Hedonistic. Very basic scarecrow.
A ledge. Slightly bigger than a windowsill.
University, a Welshman with a degree.
Fern, what you make calls on in Hull.
Predict, prior to intercourse.
Discreet, pointing to the largest Greek island.
Latex, sleep with a former partner in Yorkshire.
Okay, the teams are going to sing along to some well-known songs in the round called Pick-Up Song. Now, these days, rare vinyl fetches a fortune at auction. The holy grail for collectors is the Commodore's classic weight loss ballad, sponsored by Monjaro, You're Thrice, Twice, One Times a Lady. In this round, Sven will spin the discs, and each of you will sing along to your discs until Sven turns the music down. If, on its return, you're within a gnat's crotchet of the original, I'll be awarding points, and points mean a frankly damning indication of the UK's intellectual torpor. What do points mean? Yes, and this week's prize is just the thing for the mysterious seamstress. It's this masked singer sewing machine. Shut your face. Lucy Porter, you're the star, and I'd like you to accompany Hull Band, The Beautiful South, singing Don't Marry Her. Now, this is the original version, which has got quite some, as you probably know, some expletives in. I'd appreciate if you could just maybe censor those as you go through.
Grow so old and flabby, that could never be. Don't marry her, me. And your love light shines like cardboard, but your work shoes are glistening. She's a PhD and I told you so. You've a knighthood and I'm not listening. She'll grab your sweaty bollocks. Sorry. Then to me. Don't marry her, me. And the Sunday shines down on San Francisco.
Well, you were on, so you came in on time, so well done on that. Okay, so on to you, Rory Bremner. I'd like you to accompany Falco singing Rock Me Amadeus.
In the grocery store, es war in Wien, war wie Ella, wo alles sah. Hatte Schulden, der Teil, doch die lieben alle Frauen. Und jeder rief, da kommt Rock Me Amadeus. War Superstar, war populär, war so exaltiert, because hatte Flair. War ein Virtuose, war ein Rockito. Und alle rief, da kommt Rock Me Amadeus. Amadeus, 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 Amadeus. Oh, 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 Amadeus. Amadeus, 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 Amadeus.
Rory, well done. I don't mind telling you, I think we were all pretty worried about you then. Okay, and continuing the German theme, you now, Henning Wehn, would you accompany the singer Heino singing Das Wandern ist des Müllers Lust?
The sound of home. Das Wandern ist des Müllers Lust. Das Wandern ist des Müllers Lust. Das Wandern. Das muss ein schlechter Müller sein, dem niemals fiel das Wandern ein. Dem niemals fiel das Wandern ein. Das Wandern, das Wandern, das Wandern, das Wandern, das Wandern, das Wandern.
Henning Wehn singing Das Wandern ist des Müllers Lust with all of Hull clapping along in time. That's how Nazism started.
You enjoyed it because you weren't bloody sitting next to it.
And finally, would you, Tony Hawks, please accompany Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons singing Sherry? Maybe some backing vocals might be a good idea on this
Oh,
one.
yeah, I'm available.
That's what I feared.
Sherry baby,
Come out tonight. Come out tonight.
Come out Sherry, baby.
Can you come out tonight? Why don't you come out to my twist party? Come out where the bright moon shines.
Come out.
Come out. We'll dance the night away. I'm gonna make you my
Well, the teams are going to do a spot of acting for us now in the round called Sound Charades. In our version of charades, team members are permitted to use their voices. So Lucy and Rory, you're to start, please, and your title will shortly be displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And for listeners at home, here's the mystery voice.
How to train your dragon. How to train your dragon.
So this is a film and it's 5 words.
5.
5, yeah, 5 words. Morning, Mr. Pavlov.
Morning, Mrs. Pavlov.
How are the experiments going?
Oh, very well, yes. Very encouraging. Have a look.
Don't mind if I do.
So, I put the bowl of food in her cage.
She's not going anywhere near it.
No, but then look what happens when I ring this bell.
Oh, she's eating.
That's right.
Oh, she's a lovely little thing. What do you call her?
Deborah Meaden.
Henning just said, who's she? There's not going to be a huge amount of help to me on this one.
One flew over the cuckoo nest, that's 5 words, isn't it?
I think you've misunderstood the nature of the game.
And it is actually 6 words.
Is it?
Oh, what is cuckoo nest 2 words?
Yes, of course it is.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Should introduce compound nouns, they're really helpful. I've got to be honest with you. I haven't got a clue.
That's what the show's all
That's
about.
5 words, isn't it?
It's 5 words. You're not even going to have a go with the word? No?
No.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, it is just a bit of fun. It was How to Train Your Dragon.
Oh, is that a film even?
Yeah, I mean, that's the trouble, isn't it? You have to guess something that you've never heard of in the first place.
Your turn, Tony and Henning. Your title is now being exhibited on the laser display board. And once more is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
The artist formerly known as Prince. The artist formerly known as Prince.
Strange reaction.
Yes, so this is a slight change here. This is actually a singer, okay? And it's 6 words.
What?
And it goes like this.
Good morning, you're Andrew.
Good morning.
May I ask if you've given any thought as to what you might do with the rest of your life, sir?
Indeed I have. From henceforth, I shall be a painter.
Very good, sir.
It is the artist formerly known as Prince.
Okay. Well, it's now time to play a round called Restaurant or Bedroom. Hull was recently abuzz with the news that a restaurant owner was suing his local fishmonger after accusing him of supplying undersized shellfish. Happily for all parties, the matter was settled after it was put before the local small clams court.
I like that.
I know, it worries me when you like the jokes. In this round, teams, I'd like you to come up with phrases that might be suitable to use both in the bedroom and when visiting a restaurant. Lucy, you can start this, please.
I think I'll have to finish this off by myself at home later.
Tony.
Goodness, that came very quickly.
Henning.
I'm just going to sort out the ladies first.
And Rory.
I've got a nice semi on.
No, I promise you, it tastes better than it looks.
I can't fit another thing in.
I used to come here with my Aunt Petunia.
Sorry, went down the wrong way.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to go. We've got a coach party coming in at 8:30.
Stop playing with it and just eat it.
Nothing else, please. Just tell me what I owe you.
Whose is a spotted dick?
Now, I've told them it's your birthday, so they're going to stick a sparkler in your brownie.
OK, well, this next round is all about getting children to read. Children's literature is constantly being updated to appeal to the technologically minded kids of today. In fact, only recently I purchased a copy of Winnie the Pooh emoji. OK, the round's called Complete Children's Books, and in it, teams, I'll provide you with the openings to various classics of children's literature, each interrupted mid-sentence. Your job is to try to guess how each sentence finishes. So, Rory, here's an opening for you from Mr. Silly by Roger Hargreaves. Mr. Silly lived in Nonsense Land, which is a very funny place to live. You see, in Nonsense Land, everything is...
Done by executive order.
But he is as silly as it can be. Henning, this is one for you to finish. It's from The Cat in the Hat by Dr. Seuss. The sun did not shine. It was too wet to play, so we...
Cancelled a test match and called it a day.
It actually goes on, sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. Lucy, how about this? It's from Funny Bones by Janet and Alan Allberg. On a dark, dark hill, there was a dark, dark town. In the dark, dark town, there was a dark, dark street. In the dark, dark street, there was a dark, dark house. In the dark, dark house was a dark, dark staircase. Down the dark, dark staircase, there was a dark, dark cellar. And in the dark, dark cellar...
were all the spare light bulbs.
It's some skeletons lived. Tony, how about this one? Can you finish this? It's from Mr. Grumpy by Roger Hargreaves. It was a lovely summer evening in Crosspatch Cottage. Mr. Grumpy was in a bad mood. In fact, Mr. Grumpy was in a very bad mood. This wasn't surprising, really, because...
It was nearly time for him to host I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue.
Because it finishes, Mr. Grumpy is always in a bad mood. That's how it goes. And this one for you, Rory, is from The Old Man of Lochnagar by King Charles III, written when he was the Prince of Wales. High on a mountain in Scotland lives an old man. He has lived there for years and years, and although he's not terribly old...
He's waited a sod of a long time to become king.
Although he's not terribly old, he just looks it. Henning, finish this one. It's Branch Line Engines by Reverend W. Audrey. Thomas the Tank Engine loved his branch line. He thought it was the most important part of the whole railway. He had Annie and Clarabelle, his faithful coaches, and he enjoyed pulling them up and down the line all day. But Thomas...
really wanted to pull Clarissa. Who was first class.
It actually goes on to say, but Thomas grew a little too proud of himself. Finally, Tony, how about this one? It's Mr. Wrong by Roger Hargreaves, this one is. Whatever Mr. Wrong did was absolutely, totally, completely, utterly wrong. However hard he tried, he just couldn't do anything right. Just look at his...
Interview with Emily Maitlis.
Just look at his house, it says. Here's some for any of you to have a go at. Just jump in if you've got something. Another one from Roger Hargreaves. This one's Mr. Good. Mr. Good is very good. He always makes his bed, he always cleans his teeth, and he always wipes his feet. He never slams doors, he never forgets birthdays, and he never ever tells lies. Mr. Good is very, very good. However, Mr. Good
Gets on everybody's tits.
It's actually Mr. Good lives in a place called Badland. How about this one? It's from There's a House Inside My Mummy by Giles Andre. There's a house inside my mummy where my little brother grows. Or maybe it's my little sister. No one really knows. My daddy says I lived there too when I was being made.
Though he was working overseas when she was getting laid.
Tony, now it finishes, but I don't remember very much about it, I'm afraid. Well, it's time for some music now in the round called Swanee Kazoo. This is where the teams duet to combine the Sylvian sigh of the Swanee whistle with the guttural guff of the kazoo. The kazoo made the news recently when historians discovered that one of the musicians on the Titanic's ill-fated voyage was playing a kazoo when he was abruptly cast overboard. Sadly, he didn't survive and perished in the icy waters of Southampton Harbour. For this round, piano accompaniment will be provided by Colin Sell. Incidentally, Colin had some unexpected interest recently from the advertisers Saatchi & Saatchi, who've used one of Colin's own compositions in a brand new TV commercial for piano padlocks. Lucy and Rory, you can start, and I'd like you to provide us with a rendition of Old MacDonald Had a Farm to feature Rory Bremner on the kazoo and Lucy Porter on the Swanee whistle.
Some ducks. A horse.
You now, Tony and Henning, I'd like you to provide us with a rendition of Tequila to feature Henning Vane on the kazoo and Tony Hawks on the Swanee whistle. Well, it's very nearly the end of the show, but there is just time to fit in a quick round of Hospital Radio Songbook. Our own Sven is currently working as a hospital orderly, but recently partnered up with a gentleman colleague who happens to be the hospital's top anaesthetist. Sven says he's been assisting him as he visits his patients. And late last night, he even permitted Sven to help him knock one out in the operating theatre. Oh, well, in this round, teams, I'd like you to suggest for us the titles of songs likely to appear on a hospital radio playlist. You can start this, Rory.
It started with a cyst.
Lucy.
I can pee clearly now.
Henning.
Give herpes a chance.
Tony.
Gimme, gimme, gimme the pan after midnight.
Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Gastric Band.
We're only making scans for Nigel.
Enema Rigby.
Don't stand so close to me.
Owner of a donor heart.
STD. All my troubles seem so far away.
All the shingle ladies.
This gown ain't big enough for the both of us.
I'm in the mood for Lansing.
Lady in bed.
Talking about my constipation.
How deep is your glove?
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the putrefying pumpkin of posterity moulders on the doorstep of destiny and the ferocious fireworks of fate cause the cowering cat of calamity to get stuck behind the fridge of fright, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Sven, myself and our audience here in Hull, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Rory Brent, Tony Hawks, Lucy Porter and Henning Vane were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graham Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
Present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to Southampton, the city known throughout the world as Gateway to 1983. Founded in July 1299, Southampton is home to the UK's oldest bowling green. Still thriving today, the bowling green is particularly popular with supporters of Southampton Football Club, who visit for the opportunity of seeing top-quality, high-octane sport played on grass. Southampton FC was founded in 1885 and in 2001 moved from the Old Dell to their current ground at St Mary's. St Mary's increased the stadium capacity from 15,000 seats to 32,000, a move that allowed Southampton's 15,000 fans to really stretch out. Southampton's Rose Bowl is the home of Hampshire County Cricket Club. Once known as the Aegeus Bowl, it's now referred to as the Utilita Bowl, after the collapse of a lucrative sponsorship deal with Armitage Shanks. The Hobbit is a famous Southampton pub inspired by the books of Tolkien and popular with students. On themed nights, one can enjoy a pint surrounded by orcs and trolls. Or if the pub's closed, a very similar experience can be had at the Wetherspoons in London Road. Sprinkles is Southampton's famous gelato ice cream cellar, which prides itself in creating unusual flavours and toppings that you won't find anywhere else. Sprinkles is actually the nickname given to the old man who serves the ice cream, due to his chronic eczema. Southampton is one of the last places in the UK to employ a town crier. Alan Spencer can regularly be found in the city centre carrying out his official crier duties in the pub telling old parrot jokes. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Marcus Brigstock and Rachel Parris. On my right, Miles Dutt and Adrian Edmondson. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we begin this week with a round that's all about quotes. In this round, I'd like you please to suggest well-known quotes that would be ruined by the simple change of a single word. You can start this, Marcus.
Onwards and up yours.
Rachel.
When shall we three meet again? In thunder, lightning, or in Sainsbury's?
Adrian.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter Southampton.
Miles.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mother Superior.
We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at your tits.
There is nothing, absolutely nothing, half so much worth doing as simply messing about in your pants.
What doesn't kill us makes us immunocompromised.
'Tis better to have farted and lost than never to have farted at all.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a good pegging.
They may take our lives, but they will never take our accents.
Houston, we have a need to enter into a workplace problem-solving strategy within a strictly limited time frame.
Do one poo every day that scares you.
A lot of trauma response happening in the room.
Well, time now. Time for a musical round now, as I ask the teams to sing one song to the tune of another. Which reminds me, at the piano we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, you'll be surprised to hear that a performance by Colin at London's Wigmore Hall sits alongside heavy metal band Motorhead in the Guinness Book of World Records. Motorhead for loudest amplified band, Colin for quietest box office. Okay, start with you, Miles Jupp. I'd like you to sing the words of I Know an Old Lady Who Swallowed a Fly to the tune of Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King.
I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly, perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady who swallowed a spider that wriggled and jiggled and tinkled inside her. She swallowed the spider to catch the fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly, perhaps she'll die. I know an old lady swallowed a bird. How absurd to swallow the bird. She swallowed the bird to catch the spider. I know an old lady who swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly, perhaps she'll
Okay. You now, Marcus Brigstock, and I'd like you, please, to sing the words of the Postman Pat theme to the tune of Bring Him Home from Les Miserables.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, morning he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, oh Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man.
Thank you, Marcus. Adrian Edmondson now, I'd like you to sing the words of Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood to the tune of My Grandfather's Clock.
Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to suck it, chew it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come or when you want to come. Relax, don't do it when you want to go to it. Relax, don't do it when you want to come. Relax, don't do it, but shoot it in the right direction. Making it your intention. Live those dreams, scheme those schemes. Got to hit me with those laser beams.
Absolute filth, and I think you know it. And finally, Rachel Paris, I'd like you please to sing the words of What Does the Fox Say by Ilvis to the tune of the theme from Skyfall by Adele.
Meow, bird goes tweet, and mouse goes squeak, and cow goes moo. Frog goes croak, and elephant goes toot. Ducks say quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound. There's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say? Ring ding a ding ding, ding a ding ding, ding a ding ding ding, a ding ding a wah pa pa pa, pa 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 pa, hatty hatty ho, da ding a ding a ding. What the fox say? The fox say? What the fox say?
This next round concerns TV game shows. My current favourite is The Wheel. If you've not heard of it, it's hosted by Michael McIntyre, who asks trivia questions of celebrities while they spin around the set on a giant wheel. And I can tell a few blank faces out there in the audience still, so I'm clearly going to have to explain further. The wheel is a circular component that rotates on an axle enabling movement in vehicles and machines. So something for some of you out there to take home with you as you walk back to Portsmouth. The round's called Catchphrase, and it's similar to the television game show of the same name. Each team has to guess as many well-known sayings, expressions, or idioms as possible against the clock from clues provided by their opponents. And the answer to each clue will be shown in advance to our theatre audience via the laser display board and to listeners at home via the mystery voice. Okay, so you will be our first contestants, Rachel and Marcus. Miles and Adrian will act out short clues for each of your catchphrases. So, Marcus and Rachel, your time starts now.
A show of hands.
It was a brilliant production.
Yes. Story by Hans Christian Andersen, music by Hans Zimmerman, and design by Hans Holbein.
Many hands make light work.
No.
Helping hands.
No.
Hands in the air.
Hands.
Many guesses making a long show. No. It was show of hands.
A show
of hands. Yeah, you see, this is a hard one to start with. Here's another one for you to go at.
Casting aspersions.
Miles, what have you been up to then?
I have been conducting auditions for my new play.
Ooh, what's it called?
Aspersions.
Is it casting aspersions?
It is correct. Here's another one for you.
They're hopping mad.
So, tell us, Warden, what is unusual about the inmates in your asylum?
Well, they're all completely insane, of course. The difference is they only have one leg.
Hopping mad.
They're hopping mad. And another one, thank you.
He's coming out of his shell.
At first, I thought he was very shy.
Oh, there's nothing shy about the way he's removing his shiny matching polyester top and elasticated trousers.
Something strip. No.
Something like superhero?
Bold.
Audience, you going to help him out? Well done. Well said, yeah. Move on, he's coming out of his shell. Here's another one.
The ball's in your court.
As a result of the attack, my client lost a testicle, my lads. Which you may see here as Exhibit B.
B-ball.
No, the ball's in your court. So
yes.
here's another one.
Very clever when you know.
Yeah.
No strings attached.
Why are none of them moving?
I don't know, but this is the worst episode of Thunderbirds I've ever seen.
Puppets.
No strings attached.
On to the next one, please.
Going behind his back.
I'm told his is so long he can pass water over his shoulder.
Is it going behind his back?
Well done. But the fun isn't over yet. Because now it's the turn of Miles and Aid to be guessing, and Marcus and Rachel to give us their catchphrases. So can we have the first title, please?
It's not rocket science.
I hear you are experimenting on lettuce in the laboratory now.
Yes, but we only analyze romaine, coarse, and iceberg.
Ah, so nothing with a slightly bitter, peppery aftertaste.
No, nothing like that.
It's not rocket science.
Next one, please.
Too big for your boots.
I'm sorry, but your body's so large you can't fit through the door.
Well, then I'll simply have to go to another chemist. It's a shame. I normally come here to get the advantage card points.
Oh, he's too big for his boots.
Yes. And the next one, please.
Blue in the face.
Oh, I love your foundation. What is it?
It's Smurf by L'Oreal Paris.
Blue face, that's not a phrase, is it?
Blue in the face.
Blue in the face.
Time for just one more.
Adding insult to injury.
Are you sure it's broken, Doctor?
I'm sure, and also, you're a twat.
Broken patient.
It's adding insult to injury. Well, time is up, I'm afraid. So, on with the next round. And this is all about getting children to read. Most parents these days treat their TV or iPad as a glorified childminder, so it's just as well responsible channels like CBeebies are prepared to broadcast educational content. My favourite programme of theirs is a cautionary cartoon aimed at preschoolers, which features a big inner-city dog with addiction issues. It's called Hey Druggy. Okay, the round's called Complete Children's Books, and in it, teams, I'll provide you each with the openings to some classics of children's literature, each interrupted mid-sentence. Your job is to try to guess how each sentence finishes. Rachel, you can be the first one. Can you finish this opening sentence? It's from Winnie the Pooh, A.A. Milne's Winnie the Pooh. Here is Edward Bear, coming down the stairs now. Bump, bump, bump.
Pissed again.
On the back of his head behind Christopher Robin. That's what it is. Marcus, this is the first line from Michael Bond's Paddington Bear. Mr. and Mrs. Brown first met Paddington on a
speed awareness course.
on a railway platform. Miles, this is from Francis Hodgson Burnett's The Secret Garden. Can you finish the opening sentence? When Mary Lennox was sent to Misselthwaite Manor to live with her uncle, everybody said...
Oh, I'd heard he was on some sort of register.
Everybody said she was the most disagreeable-looking child ever seen.
Oh.
And now for you, Adrian. Can you complete this? It's from Little Miss Sunshine by Roger Hargreaves. Little Miss Sunshine had been on holiday. She'd had a lovely time, and now she was...
pregnant.
Oh, dear. Now she was driving home. Well, look, here is some for any of you to have a go at. This one's from Topsy and Tim Go on a Train by Jean Adamson. Topsy and Tim were going to visit their granny. Mummy decided they would go by train. They were very excited and helped to pack their bags. When they got to the station...
they eagerly climbed into the bus replacement service.
It says, when they got to the station, there were lots of people and trains everywhere. And what do you expect? Sorry, I said that out loud, I didn't mean to. This one's from The Tiger Who Came to Tea by Judith Carr. Once there was a little girl called Sophie. She was having tea with her mummy in the kitchen. Suddenly there was a ring at the door. Sophie's mummy said,
Can I just sit down for 5 minutes? On my own, without answering the bloody door? That's all. Is it too much to ask? Off. Is that right?
Yeah, sounds like someone else should be pulling their weight, Rachel, I think. No, in fact, what she says is, I wonder who that could be. How about this one? This is Fantastic Mr. Fox by Roald Dahl. Down in the valley, there were 3 farms. The owners of these farms had done well. They were rich men. They were also nasty men. All 3 of them were about as nasty and mean as any men you could meet. Their names were Farmer Boggis, Farmer Bunce, and...
Jeremy Clarkson.
And Farmer Bean. And another one, this is from Mr. Funny by Roger Hargreaves. Mr. Funny lives in a teapot and drives a car that looks like a shoe. He likes nothing better than...
being the leader of the Liberal Democrats.
He likes nothing better than making other people laugh. And finally, can you give us the end of this sentence? It's from Rumble in the Jungle by Giles Andre. There's a rumble in the jungle. There's a whisper in the trees.
There's a man who's looking happy and a lady on her knees. Just tell me if I'm close.
It's actually the animals are waking up and rustling the leaves. Well, that's just about the end of the show. But in celebration of local boy Rishi Sunak's upbringing in a Southampton chemist's, there is just time to fit in a quick round of Pharmacist's Film Club. Samantha's a regular at her local chemist's, where she says the gentleman pharmacist is happy to help with anything from a tickly cough to family planning. For the former, she says, she was delighted to be given something to suck on 3 times a day. And when she told him she hadn't seen their pamphlet on Planned Parenthood, he kindly gave her one over the counter. That was sent in by Rachel Reeves. And, you'd think she'd have better things to do with her time, wouldn't you? Anyway, in this round, teams, I'd like you please to suggest the titles of films likely to be enjoyed by an audience of pharmacists. Rachel, you can start this.
Gaviscon with the Wind.
Adrian.
Bridge over the River KY.
Miles.
TCP with Mussolini.
Marcus.
Das Boots.
Gorillas in the Chemist. Just admire the craft. They're admiring the craft.
With nail and ibuprofen.
The Tampon of the Opera.
Terms of ensmearment.
The Nutty Prophylactic.
Who framed Roger Rabbit dual action G-spot on special offer?
You've really been through your medicine cupboard, haven't you?
Invasion of the Body Form Snatchers.
Brokeback mouthwash.
Anusol Farm.
Bridget Jones's Diarrhea.
Bring me the head and shoulders of Alfredo Garcia.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the Tylenol of time is tossed into the swing top of serenity on the insistence of the Permatan tyrant of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Southampton, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Marcus Brigstocke, Miles Judd, Rachel Paris and Abe Edmondson were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graham Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith. We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello, and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to Manchester. The world's first passenger railway station opened in Manchester's Liverpool Road in 1830 before moving to its current site in 1847. What's funny about that? Today, Manchester Piccadilly hosts cross-country and long-distance intercity services to many national destinations. And every other Saturday, it transports thousands of disappointed Manchester United fans back to London. This year, Manchester United unveiled plans to build a new stadium next to Old Trafford, costing £2.6 billion and with a capacity of 100,000. The new stadium has been commended for its ergonomic use of space. For example, the pitch can double as a performance space for concerts, the media hub can double as a high-tech conference space, and the trophy room can double as a broom cupboard. Noel and Liam Gallagher are from the Longsight area of Manchester. Interestingly, the brothers were both exactly £8 when they were born, although in just 12 hours this increased to £149 due to dynamic pricing. In 1904, Charles Rawls and Henry Royce met in Manchester's Midland Hotel. 2 years later, Rolls-Royce was founded. Coincidentally, at a neighbouring table, a similar first meeting was happening between legendary biscuit makers Alfred Jammy and Isambard Dodger. Manchester's Bridgewater Hall, from where we are broadcasting today, is home to a magnificent £1.2 million concert organ, which I'm told boasts an extraordinary 76 stops. To find anything with more stops than that, you'd need to catch the Avanti West Coast train to Macclesfield. Let's meet the teams. On my right, please welcome Gary Delaney and Rory Bremner. Pippa Evans and Tony Hawks. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever delightful Samantha. Well, we begin this week with a round that's all about films. Hollywood loves making money, so with a new administration in the White House, producers have rebranded several classic movies to appeal to MAGA voters. Amongst the favourites are All the President's Yes Men, The Man Who Knew Too Little, and To Russia with Love. Even the smallest addition can mean a substantial change to a movie. So, teams, in this round, I'd like you, please, to suggest films likely to be ruined by the simple addition of a letter R to their titles. Rory, you can start this, please.
Fantastic Breasts and Where to Find Them.
Pippa.
Carry On Cramping.
Gary.
The Lady Varnishes.
And Tony.
Angela's Rashes.
A Fish Called Rwanda.
This is an Australian franchise. Rosemary's Barbie.
Pirates of the Caribbean. R.
Watership Drown. Bye.
Fly Me to the Moron.
Time now for a musical round, as I ask the teams to sing one song to the tune of another. Providing piano accompaniment, we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, admirers of heavy rock might be interested to know that Colin has spent the last 18 months playing keyboards in the darkness. What a relief it must be to have those cataracts finally fixed. Okay, start with you. Rory Bremner, I'd like you to sing the words of Common People by Pulp to the tune of George Formby's When I'm Cleaning Windows.
Now she came from Greece, she had a thirst for knowledge. She studied sculpture at St. Martin's College. That's where I caught her eye. She told me that her dad was loaded. I said, in that case I'll have a rum and Coca-Cola. She said fine, and then in 30 seconds time she said, I wanna live like common people. I wanna do whatever common common people do wanna sleep with common people. I wanna sleep with common people like you. Well, what else could I do? I said I'll see what I can do. I took to a supermarket, did my mother, but I had to start it somewhere, so it started there. I said, pretend you got no money. She just laughed and said, oh, you are so funny. Turn out
You now, Gary Delaney, I'd like you to sing the words of Brown Girl in the Ring by Boney M to the tune of Lou Reed's Perfect Day.
Brown girl in the ring, tra-la-la-la-la. There's a brown girl in the ring, tra-la-la. Brown girl in the ring, tra-la-la-la-la. She looks like a sugar in a plum, plum, plum. Show me your motion, tra-la-la-la-la. Come on, show me your motion, tra-la-la-la-la-la. She looks like a sugar in a plum, plum, plum.
Finally, Bridgewater Hall gets someone who can actually sing. Your turn now, Tony Hawks. I'd like you to sing the words of Guess by Charlie XCX to the tune of Underneath the Arches by Flanagan and Allen.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink, or is it all see-through? Is it showing off my brand new lower back tattoo? Wanna put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn this shit out. That's what I'm talking about. Try it, bite it, lick it. Spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it.
And finally, Pippa Evans. I'd like you to sing the words of the Hokey Cokey to the tune of Without You by Mariah Carey and Harry Nilsson and others.
You put your left arm in, you put your left arm out, in out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. You put your right arm in, you put your right arm out, in out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. Oh, the hokey cokey.
Is that it then? Well, this next round is called I Hear with My Little Ear. And as you may have guessed, it's a radio version of the children's playground favourite, 5-card stud. Right, the teams will hear a series of sounds and it'll be their job to correctly guess what it is they're hearing and begin their answer with the words, I hear with my little ear. So here we go with the first sound, please, Ronson.
Who's Ronson?
Well, he's our sound effects engineer.
Oh, is he the big guy who used to work at Broadcasting House?
No, you're thinking of Mike. Ronson's a little lighter. The first sound effects, please. Rory.
Is it a kettle?
It is a kettle, but unfortunately I didn't hear with my little ear you saying I hear with my little ear, so I'm afraid I can't allow any points. Next sound, please, Ronson. Gary.
I hear with my little ear sellotape.
Well done, Gary, for being the first player to remember to say I hear with my little ear.
1 point for me.
No, because it was actually masking tape. Next sound, please. Yeah, Rory.
I hear with my little ear a lawnmower.
No, it's not. It's not a lawnmower. It is, in fact, Colin arriving in his car this afternoon. So, on we go. Next sound, please. Rory.
I hear with my little ear a bush.
Well, obviously, yes, but for the point I need to know who exactly is in the bush.
Okay, can I hear it again?
Yeah.
Is it Russell?
Yes, it is Russell. Well done. Well done, Pippa. And I'm sure you did hear that with your little ear, so I'll take that as read. Well done, Pippa. How about this one? Gary?
I hear with my little ear, is it a jaguar?
No, it's a leopard. Next one.
I hear with my little ear a jaguar.
Yes, that is a jaguar, correct. Well done again, Pippa. Really putting the rest of them to shame, aren't you? Well done. How about this one?
I hear with my little ear a harp being played. Jack? I said I hear with my little ear the sound of a harp being played.
Sorry, I was miles away.
Jack, just before you go on, I should have had a wee before I came. I need to go. Can I nip out?
No, you can't.
Oh,
be professional.
Right.
Here's another sound effect. Anyone? No? Let's play it again, shall we? No? Any guesses? Tony, something you want to say?
Yeah, I really need a wee, Jack. Come on.
I'm sorry, you can't go. Just tie a knot in it. I can tell you that it's actually a mountain spring trickling down a rocky hillside. Trickle, trickle, trickle. Nah. Right, let's see what we've got for you next. Gary.
I hear with my little ear a lion roaring.
No. The correct answer is the start of any film made by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. What happened there? What happened there, Ronson?
No, that was me. Sorry, Jack.
Oh, Tony. Yes, please, Ronson.
I hear with my little ear the start of any film made by J. Arthur Rank.
Nice try, Pippa. So close. It's actually the gong that tells us it's the end of the game. Well, this next game is all about words. The words we use for place names are fascinating. In France, there's a town called Condom. In Arizona, there's a town called Y. There's even a town in Australia called Bald Knob. Coincidentally, there's a Bald Knob in the UK, located just outside Ashworth in Kent. He used to present MasterChef. Okay, the teams will now take it in turns to improvise some written correspondence with two players providing one word each at a time. And the subject of your correspondence today will be an issue of concern to the good people of Manchester. So, audience, can I have suggestions, please, of any causes of complaint that have been troubling the local community? A problem... I heard Northern Trains. Is it Northern Trains? Correct. Okay. And so who would be responsible for Northern Trains? Is it just the CEO of Northern Trains? Evidently. And what is your name, sir? Rob. Okay. Would you like a job writing? So, I'd like you to start composing a letter of complaint from Rob to the CEO of Northern Trains, and that's from Rory and Gary, and then Pippa and Tony will come up with a reply. So off you go, please, Rory and Gary.
Dear
No one.
I
Am
writing
with
a
pen.
to
Make
a
furious.
complaint.
Your
Service
is
crap.
frequently.
I
Am
standing
crying
on
the
station
here
waiting
for
a
train. I'm going to say in my defense, I was acting out the drama of waiting for a train. Why
on
earth
are
you
in
business?
if
You
do
not,
improve
I
will
get
my
gun
and
motivate
your
staff.
yours
Apologetically,
Rob.
Dear,
Rob,
what?
a attitude
Bitch,
should
you
ever
write
to
me
like
that
again
I'll
come
round
your
house
and
get
pissed.
trains
Aren't
about
moving
their
about
living.
Rob
You
threatened
Me.
with
gun
that
is
against
my
principles.
so
I'm
replying
thus.
sorry. Lots
Of
love,
Mr.
CEO.
The next game is a musical one entitled Song Stoppers. In this round, panellists from each team will take it in turn to sing the opening line to a series of well-known songs. It's the job of their teammate to answer each opening line in a manner likely to end the song altogether. At the piano, we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, Colin once wrote to the great Sir Simon Rattle, offering him a complimentary seat in the dress circle at one of Colin's theatre recitals. Sir Simon was kind enough to reply, saying that he'd actually prefer to be in a box, ideally velvet lined with brass handles. Okay, you can go first. Rory and Gary, can we have your medley of first lines, please?
Hello? Is there anybody in there?
Yep, I'd give it 5 minutes if I were you. If I were to say to you, can you keep a secret? Would you know just what to do or where to keep it?
I'd probably take it to Mar-a-Lago.
Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way! Move, bitch! Get out the way! Get out the way, bitch! Get out the way!
We apologise for some of the language in our coverage of Crofts.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with string.
I'm putting 25% tariffs on all of those.
I am the god of hellfire, and I give you... Teslas?
Your turn now, Pippa and Tony. Can we have your first line medleys, please?
I believe in miracles. Where you from? You sexy thing.
Halifax. When are you gonna come down?
As soon as I find the box with the Christmas lights.
It's time to try defying gravity. I think I'll try defying gravity.
Captain, your microphone's still on.
Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly. Time goes by so slowly.
And frankly, this isn't helping. I'm so excited, I just can't hide it.
Put it away, Tony. The sun'll come out tomorrow.
You've not been to Manchester before, have
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But to honour Manchester as the home of the vegetarian movement in the UK, there is just time to fit in a quick round of Vegetarian Film Club. Incidentally, green-fingered Samantha has her own vegetable garden where each year she cultivates okra from seed with the aid of a gentleman gardener friend. After watching him prick out in the greenhouse, she usually joins him in the raised bed, where after a preparatory fork she plants her lady's fingers in every hole. And our thanks go to Dame Joan Bakewell for that one. Anyway, in this round, teams, I'd like you please to suggest the titles of films likely to be enjoyed by an audience of vegetarians. Rory, you can start.
The Texas Chainsaw Brassica.
Pippa.
The lamb shank rejection.
Gary.
Children of the Corn.
And Tony.
The Last Temptation of Christ, that bacon looks good.
'Monty Python and the Holy Kale'.
12 Hungry Men.
Meat Free in St. Louis.
Debbie Does Salad.
Lentil.
Whatever happened to baby carrots?
The Man in the Iron Deficient Mask.
Mrs. Sproutfire.
Rear Wind. Oh,
Tofu Panda.
Meet the Fuckers.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the turkey twizzlers of time are fed to the pensioners of posterity, while the trans fats of fate slowly clog the arteries of eternity, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Manchester, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Barry Delaney, Tony Hawks, Pippa Evans and Rory Bramlow have been given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to Hull. A city famous worldwide for its tourist board slogan, "Move on, nothing to see here." Geographically remote visitors often complain Hull is difficult to get to. I had my own trouble getting to Hull as I accidentally typed hell into my sat-nav. Still got here though. Hull is one of the most obese cities in the UK, with 75% of adults overweight compared to the national average of 64%. And geographically, Hull is one of the lowest lying cities in the UK. Perhaps if the locals bothered to eat a salad once in a while, it wouldn't be. Hull has a Victorian elephant trail commemorating the old zoological gardens and the route taken daily by the zoo's elephant down Spring Bank, walking from its stables to the zoo. And for a more modern elephant trail, head for the city centre and follow the route taken by locals going from Greggs to the nearest chip shop. Hull is known as the most poetic city in England, as the poets Philip Larkin, Stevie Smith and Andrew Marvell all lived in the city. Larkin's most celebrated work is The Whitsun Weddings. Smith will always be remembered for Not Waving But Drowning, and Marvell, of course, is best known for The Avengers. Due to Hull's growing appeal as an outdoor film location, the city has earned the nickname Hollywood, and it most recently played home to the latest Steve McQueen film, Blitz. Though Hull residents had to suffer the inconvenience of parts of their city being cordoned off and transformed into a bomb-ravaged London cityscape, they do agree the place looks a lot nicer now. The Aunt Bessie's factory in Hull is the largest Yorkshire pudding factory in the world. And in 2023, Greg Wallace was given a tour of the place for his TV show Inside the Factory. Greg discovered exactly how they make the 500 million puddings they produce annually, though disappointed not to meet Aunt Bessie herself, as he'd been hoping to surprise her in her office. To Greg's credit, he simply pulled up his trousers and carried on with the tour. During a Zeppelin raid in June 1915, 63 bombs were dropped on Hull. As a result, angry mobs attacked local shops that they believed to have German connections, which is unfortunate for German pharmacist Hans Hoffmann, who just opened his new business, Das Boots the Chemist. And talking about being attacked by an angry mob after bombing in Hull, let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Lucy Porter and Rory Bremner. And on my right, Tony Hawks and Henning Vane. And taking our place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we begin this week with a round that's all about merchandise. Misplaced letters on packaging can be ruinous to the success of a product. Who can forget the time biscuit manufacturers Burton's were forced to withdraw several thousand packets of jammy Todgers? Or the dismay of the nation's children on unwrapping their chocolate egg and discovering an unwanted Tinder surprise. Anyway, teams, in this round, I'd like you please to suggest well-known products that will be ruined by the simple addition of a single word. You can start this one, please, Rory.
Boris Johnson's baby powder.
Lucy.
Mr. Kipling's urinal cakes.
Henning.
Duke of Yorkie bar.
Tony.
Arsehole milk.
Jacob Rees-Mogg's crackers.
Old Spice Girls.
Red Bull semen.
Dairy Lee Harvey Oswald.
SS Gruppenführer Heinrich Müller yogurt.
Alan Carr's water biscuits.
Tommy Robinson's barley water.
Breast Milky Way.
KP Skip Hire.
Well, it's time for a musical round now, as I ask the team to sing one song to the tune of another. At the piano, we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, Colin was asked recently to name his favourite gig of the 70s, and without hesitation replied, Hall & Oates. He loved that job at the porridge factory. Okay, we'll start with you, Rory Bremner. I'd like you to sing the words of Psycho Killer by Talking Heads to the tune of Zippity-Doo-Dah.
I can't seem to face up to the facts. I'm tense and nervous and I can't relax. I can't sleep 'cause my bed is on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live one. Psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Better run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Your turn now, Henning Vane, and Henning's actually very excited because he has strong family connections with Hull. His grandfather was in the Luftwaffe. So, Henning, I'd like you to sing the words of You're a pink toothbrush, I'm a blue toothbrush to the tune of the German national anthem.
You're a pink toothbrush, I'm a blue toothbrush. Have we met somewhere before? You're a pink toothbrush and I think toothbrush. There we met by the bathroom door. Glad to meet toothbrush, such a sweet toothbrush. How you thrill me through and through. Don't be hard to bristle. You're a pink toothbrush. I'm a blue toothbrush. Thank you.
Yeah, for staying. Your turn now, Lucy Porter. I'd like you to sing the words of Gay Bar by Electric Six to the tune of The Young Ones.
I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar. Gay bar, gay bar. Let's start a war, start a war. At the gay bar, gay bar. Gay bar, I have got something to put in you. I've got something to put in you. Gay bar. At the gay bar. Wow, you're a superstar. At the gay bar. You're a superstar. At the gay bar. Yeah. Yeah, you're a superstar.
Thank you, Lucy. Finally, Tony Hawks, I'd like you to sing the words of Guess by Charlie XCX to the tune of Vera Lynn's wartime classic, We'll Meet Again.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I got going on down there? Is it pretty in pink or all see-through? Is it showing off my brand new lower back tattoo? You want to put 'em in your mouth, put 'em all down south. You wanna turn this shit out. That's what I'm talking about. Put them in your mouth, pull 'em all down south. Try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, put it to the side and get up all in it. Wear 'em, post 'em, might remix it.
Well, this next round is called Catchphrase and is almost identical to the television game show of the same name, but without the entertaining graphics, fun, or prize money. So in our version of Catchphrase, each team has to guess as many well-known sayings, expressions, or idioms as possible against the clock from clues provided by their opponents. The answer to each clue will be shown in advance to our theatre audience via the laser display board and to listeners at home via the mystery voice. Okay, you'll be our first contestants. Lucy and Rory, Tony and Henning will act out short clues for each of your catchphrases. Okay, Lucy and Rory, your time starts now.
By hook or by crook?
I guess there is two ways we can dislodge the thing that's blocking the lavatory. We could use this. We could use this bent wire.
Or we could get Ronnie Biggs to do it.
Is there's more than one way to flush a turd? Because that should be a phrase, right?
It's not the Great Drain Robbery, no.
I think we're going to have to pass it.
That's an unfortunate phrase to have used in this. It's by hook or by crook.
Oh.
That's what it was, yeah. Next one, please.
Raising the bar.
Okay, here you go.
Up a bit.
Up a bit?
Yeah. Better, but a bit higher, a bit up.
Higher still?
Yeah. One more, we're getting there. One more time, Tony. Perfect.
It's counting sheet?
No, I think it's raise the bar. Or
Yes,
raise
raise the bar was,
Over there.
yeah. Next one, please.
Don't change horses midstream.
Hi there.
Hi.
Do you fancy swapping stallions?
Swapping stallions? No, sorry, bad time.
Now?
Yes, fine.
Changing horses in midstream?
Yes, well done. That's exactly what it was. And another one, please.
Reading between the lines.
Did you know they now supply cocaine at the local library?
Well, I never.
Yes, I lay it out in rows to the left and right of my book, and then I have a snort after every chapter.
Speed reading?
Bad.
Do you have your nose in a book?
No. Time's up. It was reading between the lines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Very good.
Next one, please.
Drink like a fish.
Diet Coke, please.
Do you want a straw?
No, I'll just stick my face in it and expel the carbon dioxide through vents in my cheeks.
I'm forever blowing bubbles, and I'm a fish. Fish, is it drinking like a fish?
Yes. And another one.
The child is father of the man.
They're from Norfolk, you know.
How can you tell?
Well, the little boy is actually the old man's dad.
What's that, the child resembles the father or something?
I'll give you that. Child is father to the man.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah. And on the next one, yeah.
Up shit creek without a paddle.
I can't believe it. We've got nothing to row with.
And we're stuck right in the middle of the Thames.
Up shit creek without a paddle.
Of course it was. Okay. And another one, please.
By and large.
Are you overweight?
Do you swing both ways?
Then this is the support group for you.
By and large.
Yes. Well done, Lucy and Rory. And so it's your turn to do the guessing now, Tony and Henning.
I mean, Lucy and Rory really set the bar high, haven't they?
They've done well. Okay, let's start then, please.
Pulling a fast one.
Hi, Lucy. Great to see you at the Olympic Village Disco. Sorry to interrupt the snog. What's his name?
Usain Bolt.
Pass.
Sprint.
So what?
Baltic, something. Pulling the.
Yes.
Pulling your punches.
No. It's pulling a fast one. It was.
Okay.
Well done for trying so hard, though, Henning.
If one of them thinks either it comes to you immediately or it don't.
Yeah, and it didn't, did it?
No.
On to the next, please.
The royal we.
Head gardener, I wonder if you'd mind trying this new liquid fertilizer on the begonias.
What is it, sir? Dutch original lemonade?
No, it's something I've actually produced myself.
Henning?
Pass,
yeah, we got.
That was the royal we. That was going to be, yeah. Let's keep going, yeah.
Hitting the nail on the head.
Well, that's right. After Auf Wiedersehen, Pet, I starred in Crocodile Shoes and Spender, and I sang the theme tune to both of them.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your skull that I can see, but I might just try this. No, that sounds completely normal.
Well, all I can say there is Auf Wiedersehen, Pet, and...
Well, you're near. Who was in that?
Bomber, Oz...
Jimmy Nail.
Your skull.
Get hit.
Where's your skull?
Oh, come on. It's like a dementia home. Hitting the nail on the head. And the next one, please.
Just the tip of the iceberg.
So you can see what the problem is, Doctor.
Who are you now?
Start again. So you can see what the problem is, Doctor.
Well, as you suspected, you do have a lettuce leaf protruding from your posterior, but I'm afraid it's a whole lot worse than that.
Tip of the iceberg.
Those flashes of lucidity are so reassuring sometimes, Tony. And just one more.
Suck it and see.
Well, I don't normally do this on a first date, but I've heard it will cure my blindness.
Don't shit on your carrots.
Just keep your German catchphrases to yourself.
No, we'll pass.
Yeah, it was suck it and see.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
We showed him a solid second there, yeah.
On to the next round. It's a musical one entitled Song Stoppers. One of Hull's most successful musical exports is the band The Beautiful South. Such as their commitment to their hometown that even their best-known song is a tribute to their favourite place to visit when back in Hull. It's called Rotterdam. In this round, panellists from each team will take it in turn to sing the opening line to a series of well-known songs, and it's the job of their teammate to answer each opening line in a manner likely to end the song altogether. So you can go first, please, Rory and Lucy. Can we have your medley of first lines now, please?
How many roads must a man walk down
before admitting he needs to look at the map?
By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging on her door.
Sorry, I've broken your toilet.
Hello, I'm a Giuseppe. I got something that's special for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. When I was a boy, I just about the 8th grade. Mama used to say,
why'd you talk like that? You're from Bradford.
I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said.
No, it was something I cooked. Isn't it rich? Are we a pair? Me here at last on the ground, you in mid-air.
I'm sure this position looks easier in the manual.
I believe in miracles. Where you from, you sexy thing?
Grimsby.
Okay, your turn now. Tony and Henning, can we have your first line medley, please?
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring.
Have you tried putting yogurt on it? Hello! Is it me you're looking for?
Just a minute, sir. Let me get my list of accidentally released migrants. Hans plays with Lottie, Lottie plays with Jane, Jane plays with Willie.
At which point social services step in.
I sit and wait. Does an angel contemplate my fate.
Dr. Shipman will see you now, dear. Duke, 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 Duke of Earl. Duke, Duke, Duke of Earl. Duke, Duke, Duke of Earl. Duke, Duke, Duke of Earl.
Sorry, Mr. Windsor, you can't use those titles, I'm afraid. It started with a kiss in the back row of the classroom.
And that's why you don't teach at this school anymore.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time to fit in a quick round of Seafood Film Club. Incidentally, though not a fan of fish, Samantha couldn't resist an invitation from some local lads to pop out on their fishing boat. As you can imagine, by the time they got their tackle out, there was a big swell on. But Samantha says she spent much of the time tugging fruitlessly. And in the end, she was very relieved that she didn't catch anything. And that was sent in by Emily Mateless. That trying to ruin my career as well. Anyway, in this round, teams, I'd like you, please, to suggest the titles of films likely to be enjoyed by an audience of seafood lovers. I'd like you to start this one, please. Tony.
Desperately Seeking Sushi.
Rory.
Captain Birdseye's Mandolin.
Lucy.
Silence of the Clams, starring Anchovy Hopkins.
Henning.
Booyah Basic Instinct.
The Gull with the Pearl Herring.
The Da Vinci Cod.
Fish Finger. He's the man with the finder's touch.
Pollock Stock and 2 Smoking Salmons.
From mollusk, oh, it's not easy to say. From mollusk till prawn. I get me coat.
I'll get it for you. Sleeping with the anemone.
Bedknobs and crab sticks.
Mission Shrimpossible.
Bring me the hake of Alfredo Garcia.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the thuggish thieves of time escape the Louvre of lethargy down the cherry picker of chance, while the Gallic guardians of Napoleon's knickknacks give those stereotypical shrugs of serenity, I notice it's the end of the show. So from the teams, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Hull, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Rory Bremner, Tony Hawks, Lucy Porter and Henning Vane were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme was devised by Graham Garden, the script consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.
We present I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue, the antidote to panel games. At the piano is Colin Sell, and your chairman is Jack Dee.
Hello and welcome to I'm Sorry I Haven't a Clue. You join us this week on a visit to historic Bristol, known worldwide as the city where statues come to drown. Acclaimed crime writer Agatha Christie was married in Bristol to the dashing airman Captain Archibald Christie on Christmas Eve 1914 at Emmanuel Church in Clifton, following a brief but passionate courtship before the outbreak of war. Agatha Christie is regarded as the best mystery author the world has ever known, but I think we all know who done it that evening. Actor, writer and director Stephen Merchant was born in Bristol in 1974. The 6'7" co-creator of The Office remembers an idyllic childhood growing up in the city and how he'd spend many hot summer's days dangling his feet in the cooling waters of the River Avon from his vantage point on the Clifton Suspension Bridge. Opened in 1864, the Clifton Suspension Bridge was designed by Isambard Kingdom Brunel. Sadly, Brunel never got to see the completion of his bridge as he was killed in an industrial accident in 1859. He tripped on a loose girder and fell several feet into his own hat. Around about 1680, Edward Teach was born in Bristol and went on to become known as Blackbeard. Blackbeard is considered responsible for the popular image we have of pirates today, with his West Country accent, long beard, tricorn hat and a parrot on his shoulder. After a lifetime spent terrorizing the American East Coast, Blackbeard was eventually killed by British naval forces off the coast of North Carolina. And as an example to others, his body was subsequently hung, drawn and twice quartered into what his parrot later described as pieces of 8. Let's meet the teams. On my left, please welcome Rachel Paris and Henning Vane. And on my right, Ralph Jupp and Adrian Evanson. And taking her place at the desk next to me to enjoy an evening of scoring, please welcome the ever-delightful Samantha. Well, we begin this week with a round that's all about adverts. A misplaced letter on its packaging can be ruinous to the success of a product. Just think of the disastrous sales figures for Waitrose Essential Full Fat MILF. Likewise, the addition of a single word to a product's advertising strapline can spell disaster for the manufacturers. So, teams, in this round, I'd like you please to suggest advertising slogans ruined by the addition of a single word. You can start this one, Miles.
Regrettably, Mum's gone to Iceland.
Aid.
A finger of fudge is just enough to give your kidnapper a treat.
Rachel.
Just do it later.
And Henning.
Have a breakdown, have a Kit Kat.
Once you pop, you can't stop oozing.
Probably the 30th best lager in the world.
The ultimate drink driving machine.
Snap, crackle, pop. House fire.
The future's bright. The future's orange man baby.
Burger King. Have it your way. Cold.
A dog is for life, not just for Christmas dinner.
Ronseal does almost exactly what it says on the tin.
Bisto. Ah, Christ.
It's good to talk bollocks.
Well, it's time for a musical round now, as I ask the teams to sing one song to the tune of another. Of course, you'd have to be a complete comedy novice not to know how this round works. So, teams, this is how it works. Try to imagine the round in terms of a South African diamond mine, with the game itself as the mine, the different tunnels beneath the ground as the lyrics, and the diamonds as the tune. While the diamonds or tune remain constant, different tunnels or lyrics are dug in order to unearth them. In other words, one song to the tune of another. So far, so good. But the poor workers not only have to contend with the constant noise of drilling, they're also weighed in and out of the mine to ensure they haven't stolen anything. What a life. Imagine having to put up with an appalling background racket and the regular abuse of those minor scales. Which reminds me, at the piano we have Colin Sell. Incidentally, Colin recalls a particularly happy time in his life playing with the small faces, or as his wife calls them, the grandchildren. Okay, we'll start with you, Miles Jupp. I'd like you to sing the words of Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye to the tune of Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Ooh, baby, I'm hot, just like an oven. I need some loving, and baby, I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger when I get that feeling. I want sexual healing, oh baby. Makes me feel so fine, helps to relieve my mind, sexual healing, baby. Is good for me, sexual healing is something that's good for me whenever dead drops are falling and my emotional stability is leaving me. There's something I can do, I can call you up, baby.
Okay, your turn now, Aid Edmondson. I'd like you to sing the words of The Lonely Goat Herd from The Sound of Music to the tune of Fix You by Coldplay.
High on a hill was a lonely goat herd. Lay on, loud was the voice of the lonely goat herd. Lay on, folks in a town that was quite remote heard. Lay on, lastly and clear from the goat herd's throat. Lay on,
I think we've all learnt something.
Not sure what. Your turn now, Henning. And I'd like you to sing the words of The Wheels on the Bus to the tune of, and hopefully you can get it right this time, the German national anthem.
On the bus go round and round, round and round and round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all around the town. The vipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The vipers on the bus. Swish, 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 all around the town. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep. Yeah.
I'm sure you've made the German people very proud tonight. And finally, Rachel Parris, I'd like you to sing the words of Wannabe by the Spice Girls to the tune of Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna ha. I wanna ha. I wanna ha. I wanna really wanna zigga zigga. If you want my future, forget my past. If you wanna get with me, you'd better make it fast. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I wanna hide. I wanna hide. I wanna really wanna zigga zigga.
Thank you, Rachel. Well, our next round is a quick-fire quiz called On the Buzzer. So get ready, teams. Here come the questions. What noise do bees make? And buzz is the right answer. Point to Miles there. First finger on the buzzer. Well done, Miles. Next question. What was the first name of the second man on the moon? Buzz Aldrin, of course. Well done, Rachel. In World War II, Germany's V-1 rockets were commonly known as what bombs? That's right, A. They were buzz bombs, of course. And can you tell me the first name of Woody's astronaut friend in Toy Story? Bad luck, Henning. It was Buzz. Buzz Lightyear.
I know that, but I haven't got a buzzer.
I don't make the rules, Henning. Next question. A circular saw is often referred to as a what saw? Yes, Miles, it is, of course, as a buzz saw. Very perceptive answer. Enjoy your reasoning as well. Well done. And a crew cut hairstyle is sometimes known as a what cut? A buzz cut. Yes, it is. Rachel, you certainly know your hairstyles, don't you? In a room full of people filled with eager anticipation, the atmosphere is said to what with excitement? Henning, the answer is buzz with excitement. Buzz as in buzzer, not ting-a-ling.
I'm sure, Jack, I'm sure I've heard English people say they're ting-a-linging with excitement. I mean, it's not my first language.
Look, Henning, if you're not going to take this seriously, you know...
It's not my fault,
Oh, it's
really,
not your fault, is it? Oh, whose fault is it? Capitalism? Nice Jerry who sets up the microphones and connects the buzzers?
Well, nice Jerry gave me a bell.
Oh, no. I'm sorry about this, ladies and gentlemen. Well, can somebody please give Henning a buzzer like the others? Since if he doesn't get one, he's clearly going to keep spoiling it for everyone else. Thank you. All right, okay, ready? On with the fun?
Thank you.
Good. In the wedding ceremony, the groom says, "With this what I thee wed." No, Henning. The answer is ring. Well, no points to Henning on that. On to the next round. Well, this next round is called The Symptoms, and it's all about the world of medicine. In this round, the teams will assume the role of doctors and patients suffering from an imaginary medical condition, and you can be our first patients, Miles and Aid. And the identity of your mystery medical condition is now being displayed to the audience via the laser display screen. And the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Miles and Adrian think they're Greek statues. Miles and Adrian think they're Greek statues.
So off you go, please, Miles and Aid.
Hello, can we help you?
Yes, you see, I'm feeling rather stiff.
Oh dear.
And people are saying that I'm looking very pale, and I feel cold. I'm wondering if that's why I look so small, you know. you know, down there.
You're lucky. Mine's fallen off. But people still say I look myself, you know, which is a relief.
I mean, I do get told I have classic good looks, you know, finely chiselled features. They seem to run in the family.
Well, you're certainly a chip off the old block. The worst thing is people keep taking advantage of us.
Yes, I have been shat on most of my life. The upshot, doctors, is that we're both feeling very old and rather distressed.
That's right, and I think we might be losing our marbles. What do you think?
Well, I think we think you think you're statues. Marble statues? Greek statues?
Greek, yeah. Greek statues, well done. Okay. Well, now it's your turn to be patients, Rachel and Henning, and you've been summoned into the surgery of Doctors Miles and Aid, and the identity of your mystery medical condition will now be displayed to the audience via the laser display board, while here again is the mystery voice for listeners at home.
Rachel and Henning think they're desktop printers. Rachel and Henning think they're desktop printers.
Okay.
Well, look, I'm very on and off. At work, I sometimes find it hard to perform even the simplest of tasks.
Yeah, and I don't feel good either, doctors. I've got no colour.
I am wondering if I might have early onset menopause. I keep overheating. And I did have a smear test recently and it got a bit messy.
My problem is I'm being worked very hard. I'm never out of the office. I hope I'm not heading for another breakdown.
I spend a lot of time on my own, but I'm not very good at networking. I find it very hard to connect.
I feel I could do with a complete reset.
Yeah, I'm worried about my brother. His work's really dried up. I'm concerned he might have got himself into a bit of a jam.
Copy that.
In terms of intimacy, things are fine. Certainly my drive's still there. I'm very easily turned on, although the other day this bloke put something irregular in my drawers.
Doctors, we've actually sought help before, but neither of us are responding to tablets or anything else for that matter.
My insides aren't right.
I know, and when you've got to go, you've got to go. And the worst is when you're ready to go and it's urgent and you find you've run out of paper.
Nightmare.
We think you're a printer.
Well, it's now time for a round which is all about the world of broadcasting. Not only do young people these days not bother with anything that isn't broadcast on social media, they also have very short attention spans. Last Christmas, when I suggested to my kids that we sit down together and watch that British classic, Chariots of Fire, all they wanted to know was the running time. I said it's basically all the way through. Now, the people whose job it is...
Nice.
Now, the people whose job it is to come up with ideas for radio and TV shows can be remarkably lazy with their programme titles. So I'll ask the teams to assume the role of continuity announcers, introducing examples of programmes where the content has been contrived to suit what someone thought would make a clever title. Miles, you can start.
Next on Channel 5, a new reality show which seeks to rank every vicar in the UK according to size. That's All Preachers, Great and Small. Channel 5.
Rachel.
On BBC Two shortly, more classic drama as an Edwardian gentleman attempts to trace the family tree of his former personal servant, Stavros. That's How Greek Was My Valet. BBC Two.
Aid.
At 9 o'clock on BBC Two, the latest episode in our series examining the underpants of famous psychologists. This week it's The Young Ones.
And Henning.
Next up, Jeremy Irons tells the story of a wealthy young man trying to fix the face of his metal fiancée before the big day, in Brideshead Re-Riveted.
On ITV2 this afternoon, there's fun for all the family when chaos hits a gambling mecca on the Côte d'Azur following the arrival of a mischievous sexually transmitted disease. That's Herpes Goes to Monte Carlo. ITV2.
Coming up later on 2, Alice Roberts is blown away as she explores ancient laybys and the sordid habits of Neanderthal men in her new series, Dogging for Britain.
And now here on ITV, in a sequel to the last popular series, Jeremy Irons gets over the loss of his metal wife by stamping her cranium into the ground in Brideshead Re-Riveted.
Next on HBO, an eerie thriller in which President Trump stays at a luxury resort but forgets to pack fake tan. That's The White POTUS.
On Channel 4 later tonight, celebrities are given the task of identifying ancient Russian rulers whose bodies have been cryogenically frozen. So at 10 o'clock, that's Tsars in Their Ice on Channel 4.
Coming up next, and with scenes that some viewers may find distressing, a searching documentary about the difficult choices men face between cool and fresh boxers, high-waist briefs, modal stretched trunks and cotton-rich hipsters. That's 24 Hours in M&S.
Time to watch Ray and Dave Davis, Mick Avery and Peter Quaife arm wrestle all day and all of the night to find out who's the weakest kink.
On ITV2 next, a welcome return of a popular nautical drama, this time set on the high seas surrounding the enchanted kingdom of Narnia, where an impetuous captain is accused of committing an act of public indecency with Mr. Tumnus. That's Fawnblower, over TV2.
Well, it's very nearly the end of the show. But there is just time to fit in a quick round of West Country Film Club. Samantha's a great admirer of West Country chef Hugh Fearnley-Whittingstall, so was delighted to accept an invitation to River Cottage, where he was keen to demonstrate the quality of Gloucester Old Spot pork mince and how there's no better apple than the local orange pippin for scrumpy. And having experienced his exceptional pork sausage in cider, she's now convinced that Dorset cocks are best. Our thanks to Dame Darcy Bustle for sending that one in. Who'd have thought? Anyway, in this round, teams, I'd like you please to suggest the titles of films likely to prove popular in the West Country. You can start this one, Aid.
24-Hour Pasty People.
Rachel.
The Way We Wurzel.
Henning.
The Yeovil Wears Prada.
And Miles.
Die Chard.
Straight out of Plimpton.
Newton Abbot and Costello.
Minehead Revisited.
Bill and Ted's Exeter Adventure.
Dial M5 for murder.
Panic Froome.
Lundy Bloody Lundy.
Indiana Jones and the Temple Meads of Doom.
Torbay Watch.
In Bedminster with Madonna.
Bring me the Portishead of Alfredo Garcia.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, as the tenacious ticks of time tuck into the docile dachshund of destiny, and the common clothes moths of mortality munch upon the coveted cashmere cardigan of calamity, I notice it's the end of the show. So, from the team, Samantha, myself, and our audience here in Bristol, it's goodbye. Goodbye.
Henning Bain, Miles Jupp, Rachel Paris and Abe Edmondson were being given silly things to do by Jack Dee, with Colin Sell setting some of them to music. The programme consultants were Fraser Steele and Stephen Dick, and the producer was John Naismith.